ago. That was something, probably the first week I worked for Indian River County almost 20 years ago, was working hard, and that's how long it takes to get one of these. So 20 years to get an interchange. And so it's just a lot of hard work, and I think it pays because I think we have really great traffic conditions.
I concur. I really feel like you can navigate Indian River County with these. For those that don't do a lot of business in Indian River County but have shown properties up there, did you find that it's grid-like directional streets and avenues were easy to navigate? And it does it. So with so many cross-throughs, it helps to reduce the traffic. Let's go ahead and pass that right on to our St. Lucie County, where I am just not certain we can say the same thing when it looks at St. Lucie West.
It's so true. It's so true, and it can be very frustrating for our planners, particularly in the Public Works Department. We have a couple of different things at play. One is that there's an interconnectivity between our municipally owned and operated roads, our county roads, and our state roads. So we don't always have the control over the circumstances that we would like to have. And I'm sure that if Port St. Lucie was here today, that Teresa and her planning staff would be talking about how much they have worked to try and improve the connectivity and the flow in South County. Like Indian River County, our transportation plan is governed both by our comprehensive plan and our land development code. We are in the process of revising both of those right now. It's been through the Planning and Zoning Board and is going to our Board of Commissioners next month. And that will include a CIP, that is our capital improvement projects. So budget in those for several roads to see improvements over the next 5 years. I included in your handout a snapshot of that budget and that projection for the next 5 years. I think two of the things that did I lose you? There we go. Two of the things that we're most proud about is I've been with the county for almost 5 years, and in that time we have been working on two major projects. One is Arterial A, and Arterial A is a north-south connector that will pick up, you probably went right by it on Midway Road today, just north of LTC Park, and connect from Midway Road all the way up to St. Lucie Boulevard and the airport. And then up there, we have been talking with FDOT for 5 years now, and we'll have our first study for the actual route on the airport connector, which is an extension of St. Lucie Boulevard west out to 95 and the Turnpike to relieve some of that pressure as well. So that we can get a little bit better connections in the north part of the county as well. So those are the biggest things that we love right now.
Very nice, very nice. All right, now let's just a quick recap from Martin County, if that would be okay with you, Susan. Anything that we should be planning on, any big detours that we should be aware of after the holiday season and we commence in the new year?
I am not really involved in the transportation planning in Martin County, but I'm going to give this a shot. So recently in the county, we've done a few things that I think has alleviated some of the traffic issues. One of them is adding lanes to Canner Highway so that people can get in and out a little bit easier from 95. Another is the Veterans Memorial Bridge, and I know that for St. Lucie residents, that makes it easier for folks to get in and out of Stewart if that's one of the ways that you're going. But honestly, I think we also have a Marty bus system, but what I really think about transportation in all of our counties is that we need to be a little more creative, because you're going to run out of real estate, and like Sandra said, all of these roads don't belong to us. So there's only a certain amount of land, and how much of it do you want to be highway? So I think that we need to start really exploring how do we use public transportation a little bit better in South Florida, and especially on the Treasure Coast, and how do we get people to ride share or to use bicycles, that kind of thing. So that's where I'm gonna go with that.
Smart, and it's definitely something worth discussing and having communications about. And for families looking to relocate, it's something for them to consider pursuing. Regardless, they're not going to stop coming, right? So being able to be active and proactive and as educated as we can helps us to really make sure that these families know what they're in store for, or businesses. Now we're